Hi and welcome to the Ruby Tuesday. My name's Ruben and this is my review for Netflix's original new French movie, Bigbug. Let me know in the comments below, have you heard about this one? Have you heard about the director? Probably once I mention them. This film comes out on Friday in amongst a cornucopia of Netflix titles which we'll probably be covering. This is a non-spoiler review. I'm eager to hear your thoughts about this particular title and the director. But for now, let's jump in. A group of bickering suburbanites find themselves stuck together when an android uprising causes their well-intentioned household robots to lock them in for their own safety. So coming from the director who directed Delicatessen and Amelie, I was expecting great things from this film. When I first saw the trailer, I only watched half of the trailer because I switched it off and thought, yes, that's something I definitely want to see because it was quirky, it was weird, off the wall, definitely my cup of tea. At least that's what I thought in the trailer. And I really liked the set design, and that's probably the best thing I can say about this film is that the set design, the futuristic look of it is very vibrant in color, like pretty bright colors but weird aesthetics, weird rounded corner and then sharp designs, a futuristic but like amalgamation mix, and that's what I liked about it. Also, some of the android designs I thought were very interesting to look at. There's one particular android called Einstein who I love. I think he's probably the best character in the film. The thing is, I think this film is meant to be funny, but I didn't laugh throughout the entire film because it was funny until like one line of dialogue right at the end of the film, and then there were moments I was giggling, but not because it was funny, because I couldn't believe what I was watching. It's the type of film where you watch and you shake your head because you're not sure what the hell you are watching. It also only really gets going an hour and 10 minutes into the film. So they establish what's going on, but I say established lightly. They get locked in this home, and then the heating is up really high, and for some reason everybody seems to be like, once it's hot everybody's horny, and so we spend, I don't know, about 45 minutes of people kind of flirting with each other, kind of pretending that they're trying to get out. And then once they realize they need to get out, there's more flirting and there's more. And talking about getting hot and heavy and sweaty like the characters in this film do. If you yourself have been living in a room for 2 years like a lot of people have because of COVID, then you probably have let yourself go a bit. And thankfully, Manscaped have got you covered of how to sort out your manly parts, your hairy parts. It's pretty awesome. I'm going to talk about it right now. I remember one time when I was using a trimmer for my manly parts, and they did such a shoddy job that it was just spiky for weeks on end. And I have to say, using Manscaped, they have a trimmer that, I guess there is some spike there, but depends on how much you trim, that it just feels great. And with all the extras that they have on, I was amazed, and I don't think I'm ever going to go back to any other grooming thing, but that's just my opinion. You guys should check it out. The Performance Package 4.0 by Manscaped has arrived, and oh man, is it a game changer. Inside the package you'll find their Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer, Weed Whacker and ear and nose and hair trimmer, Crop Preserver ball deodorant, which is great, Crop Reviver toner, Performance Boxer brief, which is cool, and a travel bag to hold all of these goodies. The Lawnmower 4.0, the trimmer, is the future of grooming, and dare I say, the greatest ball trimmer ever. Their 4th generation trimmer features a cutting-edge ceramic blade to reduce grooming accidents thanks to their advanced skin-safe technology. The Lawnmower 4.0 is waterproof and also has a 400K LED spotlight if you need a more precise shave. Because this trimmer is waterproof, you can say goodbye to the mess on the bathroom floor. You thought that was good, but want to take your grooming game even further to the next level? The Performance Package 4.0 also includes the Weed Whacker nose, ear, hair trimmer. The Weed Whacker is also waterproof and provides proprietary skin-safe technology which helps reduce nicks, snags and tugs in those delicate nose holes. Their Crop Preserver, ball deodorant and Crop Reviver ball toner will change the way you approach your hygiene routine. Trust me when I say this, fellas, your balls will thank you. Thank you, Rupert. Thank you. Manscaped even threw in 2 free gifts to their Performance Package 4.0, the Manscaped boxes and the Shed travel bag. Bring your comforts and boxes to another level. It's time to take care of yourself and go to manscaped.com and get 20% off and free shipping with code The Ruby Tuesday. Get 20% off and free shipping with the code The Ruby Tuesday at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com and use code The Ruby Tuesday. Unlock your confidence and always use the right tools for the right job. with Manscaped. And now back to the review. It's weird because the stylistic nature of Amelie is something that is regarded as one of the greatest films of all time. It's in that bunch, probably in like the best movies to watch, the top 100. Amelie's probably in there, and for some people Delicatessen would be in there as well, but that's even weirder. This one has the sense of weird, but also feels like it doesn't really know where it's going until the last 20 minutes of the film. And even then, you're like, was that it? Was that the whole story? It's a very contained story, really watching these people, how they react to when they're contained in a box, basically. And I think it's meant to be funny, but it never really kind of hits the mark. So it looks good. It's a kind of a tale of, you know, Skynet taking over again. It's a story we've had 100 times, but it's done with the quirkiness from this particular director, which I think some people will find entertaining. I was really hoping it was going to be what I expected it to be, but it isn't quite that. I would say the last 20 minutes, there are some movement in the action. There's some fun things to watch. I would say the last 20 minutes of the film is where it's best at. And that's not because it's finally figured out what it's trying to do. There is a bit of an action movement, kind of moving forward the scenery, so you're not bored. So each scene is actually exciting to watch, and you're wondering what's going to happen. There's some tension there because there's been one particular face that the big bad Skynet robot industry has, and he's really weird and quirky. He's unsettling, and that is probably also a highlight of the film. In between you get these weird ads kind of showcasing what has happened between robots and humans, and how AI now considers humans to be lesser than, and that should have been like forefront of, oh, okay, this is all going to go horribly wrong in the minds of the humans at that time. It's also a kind of a remark of where AI is going to go in society. You know, for us now, it's a reflection to look at that. So it's an interesting film, but it doesn't ever quite hit the mark. I'm going to give this 2 out of 5 Nicolas Cages because I like the set design and I like some of the acting. But for the most part, there are moments in this that like character decisions, directing decisions, comedy timing, all of that. I can't quite gel with myself. Some people might love this. For me, I didn't find it funny. I didn't gel with the comedy. I just don't know what it wanted to be. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget that we have that 20% discount all throughout February at manscaped.com, and use code TheRubyTuesday. Unlock your confidence and always use the right tools for the right job with Manscaped. Maybe you will love it. Let me know when you watch it. Thanks so much for watching this review, but most of all, until next time, remember, live long and Tuesday.